layout, it is created by me. But this training layout, it is automatically created whenever you create the object. Okay, so there you can go and you can see the differences. Like these are all the fields available here. Okay, and what you can do, this thing is known as palette, and in the palette all kind of fields are there, whatever the standard fields, custom fields, whatever you have made or whatever made by Salesforce, all of the things are present here. Okay, so this is known as palette. From here you can choose a new section, like we are having this fee structure here or candidate info here, date and venues are here. And so these are the sections you can create here. Like if I want to create a new section, what I'll be doing, I'll be dragging this section here. Okay, and you can choose the name of the section, like I am giving like some kind of name, info. And either you want to make it a one layout, one column layout, or two column layout. Like let's check one thing, like for training, let me show you like what is the difference between one column and two column layout whenever you are creating new. The two column means on the left as well as on the right you can write, I mean you can give the fields. Like this is a two column because you are having training number on the left, owner on the right. Same here, course fee is on the left, educational requirement is on the right, so that is a two column field. But this date and venue, see, entire region is taken, so that is a one column field. This is a single column field. Two column means on the both side you can have the fields. Okay, and under info you can drag and drop any fields. Like I am dragging and dropping this. These are the fields. Okay, this way you can drag and drop the fields. So whenever a record will be visible to you, it will be visible in this format. Okay, that is known as page layout. Okay, there are some of the more things you can do using page layout. Like if you want to remove some particular section, what you can do, simply you can click on this minus symbol, so it will remove that particular section from the page layout. But as well as it will be removing the fields also. So if the fields are removed, you can put the particular fields, dragging and dropping down anywhere in any location you want. Okay, like I'm putting the net price here, but I'm putting the is online here. Record type I'm moving here, and the salary, let's take, I'm moving here. Okay, this way you can drag and drop the fields from the palette to the page layout, or you can remove some of the fields also. Some of the more things you can do, like this candidate name and candidate email, it is required, it is marked as required. If you click on the range symbol, see, I cannot disable this required field. Okay, while this particular course fee, if I click on the range symbol, I can remove this required marked. Why? Because this particular candidate name and candidate email, it is marked as required from the field definition. Like where we created the student email, right? There we marked one checkbox required. That is the required from the field definition. If the field is required from the field definition, it will be automatically required in your page layout. But if any field you are marking as required, like this course fee, from the field definition it is not required. I have made it required from my page layout. Okay, that means from this page layout, if you try to create the record, you definitely have to provide the course fee. Without providing the course fee, you cannot create the record. But this field is not required from the page, from the field definition. If you go to fields and relationships and you search your fee, course fee, see, here the required is not checked. That means it is not marked as required from the field definition, but from the page layout, it is required.
How it will be different, like in the both scenarios, it is a mandatory field, right? I mean, it is a required field.
Yeah. So the difference is, like today we are creating the record as an admin. Okay, like from the front end you are doing this particular thing. Now suppose I want to do the same thing. I want to create a new training record from my backend or as a Salesforce developer. Okay. There, this candidate name and candidate email, it is mandatory from the field definition. Okay. So I cannot create a field if I do not provide the candidate name and email. From the front end as well as from the back end, I definitely have to provide the candidate name and candidate email. But this course fee, from the page layout, if I try to save, this is mandatory. But from my backend as a Salesforce developer, if I am trying to create a new record without mentioning the course fee, suppose my candidate name and candidate email I am providing, but course fee I am not providing, the record will be still created in the database. That is the difference between field definition required and page layout required. Okay, that is the difference. Got it?
Yes, please.
Basically, you have to go through these sessions like day one and day two. I'm just kind of giving an overview, but that will not be enough because these things are almost like a kind of overview kind of things. So I mean, obviously, you have to go through this previous three sessions: day one, day two, and day three. Okay, I'll be uploading the today's recorded sessions also in the drive in the day four folder. But the previous things you have to go through because I mean the formulas or like record types. Okay, how to create new page layout with record types or what is field dependencies. Those things, field dependencies I'm covering, but like those things you have to see. I mean, watch by yourself, and if still you are facing issue, then I'll be discussing. First of all, you have to go through the sessions already. Okay. If any queries are there, you can ask me tomorrow. But by tomorrow, you have to complete these three recorded sessions: day one, day two, and day three. Then only we'll be able to move forward. Otherwise, not. Okay. The next thing is like field dependency. So, what is the field dependency? Like here, if you have seen, okay, this thing is known as record type. Okay. Like whenever I'm clicking on new, okay, two options are there, right? You can give here multiple options. But for us, we have created only two record types. One is technical, one is non-technical. For technical members and for non-technical members. Like I'm choosing technical and clicking on next. So this is the page layout. Here you see uh, under my city, if you open the city, under city you are having Chennai and Hyderabad. Okay. But under center, you see multiple values are there. Basically, the thing is like I want to vary the value of my center based on my city. Like if I am choosing city, Chennai, see center only Chennai location is coming. If I am choosing Hyderabad, see only Hyderabad locations are coming. Okay. So based on my value that I am choosing in city, based on that I want to change the value of my another pick list. Okay, based on my value what I am choosing in city, by that I want to change the value of my center. Okay, so whenever this kind of dependency is there, field dependency, that is known as a field dependency that you can do from here, field dependency. And in field dependency, two type of field are there. One is controlling, and is the another is the dependent. Like if you see this one, the one we have already created. Here, this is the actual field dependency. Here, based on the city, you can choose the value of the center. Okay, like if the city is Chennai, only the Chennai location is available. If the city is Kolkata, then only the Kolkata locations are available. If the city is Bangalore, only the Bangalore locations, I mean Bangalore centers are available. I mean you can simply go there and you can double click. That particular value of the center will be visible for this particular city. Okay, simply double select to select or deselect. Okay, same way that is applicable for the Hyderabad also. If you are choosing the city as Hyderabad, so only the Hyderabad locations will be available. You have to manually go there and you have to simply double click. Like at the beginning, it will be like this way. To simply go there, you have to double click. Which are the values under center should be visible if I am choosing the city as Hyderabad. Okay, that is known as field dependency. And in field dependency, two type of fields are there. One is the controlling field, another one is the dependent field. Yeah, which is the controlling field? City, because city is controlling the value of the field center. So center is the dependent. Okay, and in the controlling type of field, you can either have a pick list type of field or checkbox type of field. Whereas in the dependent type of field, you can either have one kind of pick list type of value, I mean one kind of pick list type of fields, or you can have educational, I mean multi-select pick list type of field. Like here, what is the controlling field? City, that is a pick list type. What is the dependent? That is center, that is also a pick list. But in my, I mean I can also put the checkbox, like that is a checkbox is online. It can be a controlling field. Based on my is online, I can vary the values of my city. Okay, so is online will be my controlling field and city will be the dependent field. Okay, and same way, like suppose city is the controlling field, and based on city you want to change the value of the educational requirement, that is a multi-select pick list, that is also available, I mean that is also applicable. Okay, that means in the controlling field, only pick list and checkbox type of fields are there available, but in the dependent field, only pick list and multi-select pick lists are available. Okay, okay. Any queries so far? Hello. If not, then we can wrap up the session for today. And everyone kindly note down the WhatsApp link that I have sent over the chat window here, as well as the drive link. And everyone kindly join over the WhatsApp group. This is the link I'm sending again. Join over the WhatsApp group, everyone. From tomorrow, I'll be starting with the new topic, so just kindly go through the previous sessions. Okay, then I guess
Bro,
we are good to go for today. Yeah, Vanu, you're saying something?
bro, is there any changes in timing?
The timings
Cla-
I'll be discussing later. I mean, once everyone is added in the WhatsApp group, then only I'll be discussing in the timings. For now,
Okay,
let's
okay.
keep it as it is.
I guess few
O-
people haven't been added from the other group.
Sorry?
Yes. I guess some of the people hasn't been added to this group from the other group that
Yeah, that's what I'm mentioning it to everyone. Like, please get added in this group. I mean, otherwise, how I'll be taking the sessions? It is getting
yes,
trouble for me.
you better
Miscommunications a lot of there.
po- yes, you better post the group link in other group too.
I am not in that
Yes.
group. So, if possible, anyone just send that WhatsApp link to that other group where everyone is there.
Okay,
Who
okay,
are the
I'll do.
interested people, they will be joining in that group only.
Okay, okay.
Then only I'll be starting the session actually. Like, otherwise, it is getting very trouble for me.
Yeah, I mentioned.
Some people are joining, some people are not joining. Then how I'll be taking the session? It's the responsibility of the candidates, not me.
That's okay. Yeah, I have mentioned in that group.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then. Bye for today.
Okay, bye.
Bye, brother.
Yeah, bye. Bye, everyone.